Rocky history. History was made here. This is the house where Rocky Balboa lived with his brother-in-law, Paulie, for the movie Rocky Balboa. This is it. This is where Rocky lived. He parked his van that he used to transport his groceries from the to the kitchen, the restaurant, Adrian's. His van was parked here. That's the house. There's a fence. I can't go to the backyard to see if it has a pull-up bar. But what I can do is right down the street is the gym from Creed. So I have it. Rocky's house, right? And in my opinion, Rocky Balboa is the best Rocky. Not Creed. I don't want to hear about Creed. Rocky has cancer. I don't want to see Rocky have cancer. Nobody needs to see that. So I'm going to hit pause. And I'm going to hit unpause. And I'm standing on Clearfield Street. Now, remember that scene in Creed where Adonis ran through the neighborhood of Port Richmond? It was on Clearfield Street. He ran down this street here, and he looked up to these windows, and look who was peeking out that window, Mr. Rocky Balboa himself. It was either that one or that one, but he stood out the window, or maybe it was that one. Anyway, Rocky, who beat cancer, was waving to Adonis, him and all his friends with quads were terrorizing the neighbors by doing wheelies and and popping up the quads and two wheels and making noises. And I'm sure these people loved it. They had flyers. My buddy lives on Tulip Street, which is about 4 or 5 blocks. They had flyers all throughout the neighborhood and on everyone's car. And they wanted the street to be completely clear to cars. But you know, Port Richmond, Philadelphia, we don't listen. And if you watch the scene when he's jogging, there's like 2 or 3 stray cars. But if you notice, Clearfield, look how many cars are on here. You'd never not see any cars. But there it is, the front street gym. Rocky Balboa popped his little head out there, and we all said, you know, it was like their tribute to the montage to Rocky. Right there. And it's a beer to shiver, and it's closed. There it is. So that's my trip. Emerald Street is 3 blocks away from, this is Clearfield and Amber. So you could do, this is not as dangerous as the Rocky 5 house or the Rocky 1 house. Not saying that, you know, those houses are bad. I feel a little bit safer this side of Frankfurt Avenue. The heroin epidemic on Somerset Street is outrageous. Something needs to be done. All right, that's my political statement. But there it is, Rocky history. Hey, Unc. All right, I'm out of here. Toodles.